Yo, what is good guys? Back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my honest thoughts and opinions on someone or something going on in this wacky weird world called professional wrestling, guys. You can tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my thoughts and opinions on Pentagon Jr., Rey Fénix, collectively known as the Lucha Bros. And I know that throughout the years, Pentagon Jr. has gone by several different names. For the sake of this video, gonna reference him as Pentagon Jr. because I like that name and whatnot. But yeah, for myself personally, would love to know what your thoughts are on them, either one or preferably both. Down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. That would mean a lot, and all of that fun stuff. And yeah, for myself personally, I am not the most familiar with their work throughout the years, or at least not as much as other people kind of deal and whatnot. And for myself personally, from what I have seen primarily through AEW, I have really liked them, and first really heard about them in, I want to say it was around 2018, when they signed with Impact Wrestling. 2017-2018 time period. And for myself personally, I wish in a way I would have found out about them sooner. I know that they did, or according to Wikipedia, they did some PWG shows from 2015 up until 2019. I don't watch PWG, but that would have been probably the first PWG, that is, first big experience in the US. I know that they did MLW in between kind of deal, but it was either PWG or Impact Wrestling. But I didn't really follow their work until they got to AEW in 2019 early-ish kind of deal, if I remember right, kind of deal, probably around their TV tapings and whatnot. But for myself personally, again, they aren't necessarily the best on the mic kind of deal, but I don't really, how do I put this? I don't, like, if I'm paying to watch Lucha Bros kind of deal, or if I'm watching them on TV kind of deal, I'm not gonna pay to watch them talk on the mic. I'm gonna pay to watch either one, or preferably both, do the wrestle kind of deal and whatnot. But for myself personally, again, they would be better than what I would be, given the same circumstance of English is not their first language, or at least I assume that it's not, and whatnot. But yeah, for myself personally, I like both of them wrestling separate, but I love when both of them obviously tag team together and whatnot. It's just something, I don't quite know how to put it into words. It's one of those things where if you're a kid, like 10, 12 years old, or maybe younger, that watch wrestling and whatnot, they would be one tag team in AEW, or at least one of like two maybe, that I would say, hey, let's watch this match of the Lucha Bros because of their in-ring work. Rey Fénix is more of the high flyer. I'm not saying Pentagon Jr. isn't, it's just Rey Fénix goes to the air more and whatnot, which I think kids would like. Pentagon Jr. just like moves, this sounds weird, but he moves his body in a way that's like you can't really take your eyes off of it. Plus there's like the stuff that I don't think people do pay attention to, but people don't pay attention to, and that's their gear kind of deal. Like Rey Mysterio, one of my first favorite wrestlers, yeah, he was amazing in the ring and whatnot, but his gear was the one that really, like, hey, who's this masked guy? And Lucha Bros could be maybe not to the same degree as Rey Mysterio, but something similar, like the similar idea of like, hey, I really like their gear and their fun tag team to watch and whatnot. Again, not the best on the mic, but again, English is my first language, and I wouldn't be great on the mic kind of deal in front of a lot of people, let alone when it's not your first language kind of deal and whatnot. But yeah, overall, like their work. Would I want to meet them? Yeah. assuming that I would know more Spanish kind of deal, or yeah, more Spanish, like other than like the very basic kind of deal and whatnot. But yeah, that is it for this video. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. Do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's